Hawaii is continually changing. The wind, the water, the volcanic activity, and the people all have an impact. And just as the landscape is ever changing, Hawaii's beef industry is also evolving. Long-standing traditions in cattle production remain, but there is a growing focus on raising cattle and producing beef to serve the needs of the people who live in and those who visit the islands.
I think the consumer wants to know the story behind the products that they're consuming, whether it's a head of lettuce or a T-bone steak. And when they know the story and they can put faces behind what they're having for dinner, that means something. It gives them a connection to the land that most consumers today have lost, but we're seeing a renewed interest of knowing of where their food comes from.
Grass-finished beef has gotten, it's very much in vogue here, just like anywhere. There's a huge push to have locally produced food available to the consumer, whether it's at the restaurant or the supermarket. And being that we're in the tropics and we can grow grass year-round, it's kind of a good fit to try to do grass-finished product.
Although drought can sometimes limit cattle numbers and production, Hawaii is usually blessed with plentiful grass. That provides the opportunity to finish cattle on pasture, and that local grass-based product is becoming increasingly popular with Hawaii's chefs and restaurants.
Living in Waimea, we're surrounded by small ranchers and farmers, so to me it was like a no-brainer to start this because I could get the beef readily, it's available, and it's a great product. I think the guests really love it. The guests to Hawaii are really blown away by the flavor of the grass-raised beef that is all from the Big Island here.
It's great to know these people, and it's really fun for us as chefs to interact with the ranchers, because number one, that's who's raising this food for us, and the connection is just so tight, you know, this thing, right? But it's also really cool because these are really cool guys, and they're living a completely different lifestyle than us. So it's, you know, we probably go to bed about the time that they go to work.
Well, I think that is the part that I am the most proudest of and have greatest pride, is that they truly like the product. It is a natural product. Chefs have actually said the cuttability and the consistency and the quality, and I guess our pricing level seems to be really very attractive to them, and the eating quality for consumers, they are so willing to share that with us. It's so positive.
Beyond winning fans among chefs and at restaurants, locally raised Hawaii beef is also becoming more widely available in large and small grocery stores and supermarkets throughout the islands.
Well, people say, okay, local agriculture definitely helps the economy, right? We're able to employ more and more people, but most so here in Hawaii. I made it a point to realize that all of the farmers and whoever we deal with, it's one big family. You know, it's a matter of working together and try to improve the product they're able to sell. Try to get to a point where, you know, I'm helping them, and it creates only like a win-win type of situation. But this is what Hawaii is about, right? It's about relationship, it's about family.
We love our customers, and we strive to do everything we can to satisfy and delight them. So we love it when we hear from our customers that we have some of the largest selection of local grass-fed beef in the state, and some say some of the highest quality beef you can purchase from a grocery retailer in the state. And so we do all we can to satisfy and delight them, and it's great that they love the local beef program, and you can see it in the sales. Over 50% of all the beef we sell is local and local grass-fed.
For supermarket retailers, the beef raised in Hawaii meets a stringent set of quality and care standards known as the Global Animal Partnership, or GAP, before the product shows up at the meat counter.
It means that they can look at that package and see what certification is on there from a GAP standard, and they can see that yes, this animal came from an operation that really does focus on treating the animals well, treating their employees well, and treating their land well.
The value of the GAP certification plan allows ranchers to capture the value of the practices that they're already doing very well. Our cattle are certified in this GAP program to allow us to highlight the things that we're doing well and to let the customer know what we're doing on the ranch that helps make this the best product that we can create.
Across Hawaii, you'll find high-quality cattle cared for by dedicated, skilled cattlemen and women in an outstanding production environment. No doubt, an important part of the future for Hawaii's beef industry is meeting the needs and demands of local consumers.
It's important, I think, to support the industry, not only because of the wholesomeness of their product and the quality which they are seeing on the meat counter now from grass-fed beef locally, but also to have them understand that they are supporting our agricultural base here, which is so interconnected.
We have so much to offer here in Hawaii. We have a beautiful view, we have the beaches, we have the mountains, we have this beautiful landscape of Waimea, and people come here to Hawaii to relax and to enjoy life. And when we have a product that we are proud of, and it represents everything good about Hawaii, and that is what's exciting about our product being kept here locally.
Buying Hawaii-raised beef is good on so many different levels. First, and most importantly, it tastes great. Second, it's good for you. Third, it's good for Hawaii because it helps perpetuate a lifestyle in Hawaii. And if we keep cattle ranches viable, then we keep large green pastures open. They don't have to turn into suburbs, so that's good for Hawaii. And all the people that are part of the Paniolo lifestyle in that community. So it's good on multiple levels.